Hi, Charles. Can we start with the contact with Kimi Antonelli at the start? Was there any damage from that? What was your take on it?
I didn't even know we touched.
Oh, well, I've got it written here. I mean, I could be wrong, to be fair. There was a lot of contact at the start.
It was very close. Maybe we touched a little bit. I didn't feel it. But I knew it was extremely close. But yeah, it was a good move, and I was happy to take P5. I know it was going to be crucial for the rest of the race, but I was expecting more pace for the rest of the race, which was not the case. So, yeah, unfortunately, we are now the fourth team, and solidly the fourth team. Quite far behind the top three. Mercedes managed to do the step that Red Bull did 5 races ago in Monza, I think, or four races ago, whatever, too many races now. But and now they managed to do that step. We didn't manage to do that, so it's going to be a long end of the season.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if that's the case. Then, can I ask you about the brake issue? We know Lewis had an issue. Were you struggling with the brakes at the end as well?
Oh, not to the end. It's been like that from lap 7 or lap 8 of the race. So I had to manage a lot, and for sure there's some lap time in it. However, I don't want to blame it all in that, because it's a track where everybody has to manage the brake to some extent. I think Lewis and I probably a lot more than the others, and we paid the price of it. And I think also the fact that maybe Lewis, obviously having more grip with the new tyres, was pushing more on the brakes, as it's always the case, and that puts him in a very difficult situation, because when you have the grip and you see the P5, you try everything to get there, and but the brake couldn't handle that, and also on my side it's been tough.
Just to clarify, they were overheating. I know early on they said to you on the radio they're too hot, braking energy is too hot.
I need to speak with the team, but yeah, I mean, surely they were too hot with this condition.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Just the reaction from everyone, all the fans, they've been over the years at picking up Italian, but I will. I know what I need to do. I know how to get there.
Come on, Charles.
You know him well.
Yeah.
Another one you know really well.
Carlos!
Yes.
I look perfect.
cavallo.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
You were the pro.
They were all pros, like not top 20, but they were like top 50. Non fai la corsa. I'm always looking at you.
You guys are energized at this early on. We do a lot of days. Like we're really putting the work in. We're really doing a lot of work back at the factory.
Hi, lovely to speak with you. Enjoy this weekend.
Love Charles.
Grazie mille, Lorena. La nuova?
We're just comparing our sleep scores.
Your sleep scores, how are they looking?
I mean, I'm sleeping
for a lot longer.
9 hours last night.
You slept 9 hours last
I
night.
haven't slept 9 hours this year.
But he's recovering more than me.
What time are you going to bed?
11?
Wow, okay.
That's like the perfect time to go to bed though.
Yeah, it is. Love, look how far back the crowd is going, up in the banks, everywhere.
I love being here. It's so good to see you. Certain place in my heart. It's a place that I've loved racing. The city is amazing, and every year seeing you all, and then this is the first time seeing so much red. I mean, I didn't notice it before in the previous years, but
We'll do everything. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, congrats, you can enjoy the last race.
Thank you. Okay.
fans are crazy here. It's like
Yes.
nothing you've ever seen. It's like got to be 98%. 98% at least. That's right. I wonder how many people come to this race.
This year is full.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao.
really feel that we are in the middle of full of the start of the season.
What happened? You didn't look like you got a second run?
It's been a very noisy off-season. Obviously, Lewis going to Ferrari, a lot of talk about you, and then maybe you can spring a surprise this season.
Two here, of course, last year. So coming in, is that the kind of minimum requirement, or is that what you're obviously looking to reach that?
Charles, you looked very fast out there. Was the feeling in looking at the data, is the threat to Ferrari only going to come from McLaren, or are you seeing other tomorrow?
I want to be cautious. Let's wait and see. But it's right to say that after a day like this.
A few days since that last race in Australia, what have you guys learned, or what could you learn in that short time to understand why that race?
Hey Charles, summarise that quali session.
Quite a disrupted afternoon there with all the red flags. But how was that first day in the car in general?
Very...
Tomorrow?
Charles, the pace looked encouraging, I thought, in second practice relative to where you guys have been before. So you had some upgrades here. I know that you're not trying to make too much out. So we've talked a lot about how you've been able to extract on for a podium tomorrow.
Planet again tomorrow.
Hey Charles, well, super brave decision to start on the medium. It looked like it kind of opened up an opportunity. Were you asking, when you were asking for Delta, was that asking for a one?
But we need many baby steps before getting to where we want. And
in terms of a driver, what you can ask for in a car to try and overcome maybe some areas where there isn't as much performance?
I don't want to go too much into detail.
I don't want you to give anything away, obviously, but in terms of...
Charles, it's fourth for you on the grid, and you look like you were just outside that pole position fight.
Good, there was no mistakes. Strategy perfect, pit stop again perfect. We don't talk much about ours.
Hey Charles, the performance just isn't there clearly, because I think I heard you on team radio, you're getting everything out of the car. Just how difficult is it to accept where you are at the minute?
The fact is that I'm not accepting it. I mean, it's just not.
Charles, you kind of look like in a world of pain today, just struggling to find any performance in the car, and I guess to be beaten by Williams must be difficult. No disrespect to them, but obviously you're striving for so much performance right now. Hey Charles, that roar that we got when you were on provisional pole took me back to last year. I know you missed out on pole position, but you're still on the front row. Just sum up how you're feeling right now. Driven so far this weekend just shows how much pace, well not just this weekend actually, it's every time you've come here, how much pace you've got, isn't it?
The race is very long, so but for now really just the deception is really big, so yeah, I just want to go and sleep and come back tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll be surrounded with a lot of positive energy, but at the moment just the disappointment is big to him.
What can you make of the way that you and Ferrari have handled this weekend? Is it confusion because you're not quite sure why you were so strong, or is it hope that actually maybe things might get a bit better?
I don't think it's
Charles, so how was that first day out on track in Spain?
Well, okay. I mean, it's very, very, very warm, so that makes it a bit trickier on track, and the grip is not as good as.
So a pleasant surprise then, and looking at the work ahead tonight, do you have a clear eye?
Against others that had 5 new softs, so it was a bit tricky, but.
Charles, sorry to see what happened in FP1 there.
I just felt, from watching it on TV, that really frustrating.
Charles, looking ahead to this weekend, can you give us some insight into how you're feeling
well at Ferrari at the moment?
Well, as you said, there's a lot of negativity around, but I think our job, the one of Fred, Lewis, myself, but not only from the whole team, is to do abstraction of all this. And I feel
you have always been quite quick around here. I know you've kind of couched it there by saying you're not sure if you're going to have the pace, but given the way you've unlocked the car today, that
to potentially changing conditions, change the outlook for you.
The what?
If the weather.
Charles, it was looking so good early in qualifying, ended up P6. I imagine you're quite frustrated with that one.
But that's a bit the story of the season. I need to find back my rhythm in qualifying because I'm really struggling.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, what do you think will be possible from where you're starting?
Quite extreme, but I would
go from here. It looked like there was quite a lot of potential heading into qualifying.
Hey Charles, you made the most of the toe, obviously.
And so we came with an upgrade, but they also came with an.
Hey Charles, well considering where the deficit's been all weekend, how surprised. Charles, congratulations on the podium. You had to obviously defend and push really hard today. Just how hard was it out? But can you take a lot of positive in the fact that you're at least maximising what you can, and this is still a strong result? Hey Charles, I guess this means we should start believing in miracles. Like, where on earth did that come from?
I have no idea. As I said in the press conference, today is a day where I don't understand anything at motorsports. I mean, Q1 and Q2 was incredibly difficult, and honestly, I mean, we cannot change the car, so the car was what it was. But then getting to Q3, I managed to put a lap together. I was very proud of the lap, but I had no idea that this will give me pole position, and it's just crazy. I'm extremely happy.
Can you dare to dream tomorrow about getting that convert then to a win?
Yes, and we have to, of course. I mean, this has to be the target and our goal to try and be and win tomorrow. For sure, we are against McLaren, that I think is a stronger car compared to us. But today we've done the job, and on a track like Budapest, starting on pole is quite an advantage. So we need to target the win tomorrow.
Hey Charles, obviously I feel for you. It felt like you were in a world of pain in that second stint. Where on earth did the pace go?
From lap 40, around lap 40, we had a problem with the chassis. So now I've had more details about it. In the car, obviously, I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I had an idea, but it was the wrong idea because I thought it was something that was in our control. Unfortunately, we had an issue on the chassis, so I don't have much to add on that. It's just extremely frustrating when you are fighting for a win, when we had the pace that we had at the beginning of the race, and we lose absolutely everything later on. It's very frustrating.
So what's the mindset heading into the summer break now?
Oh, very disappointed. I don't take any positive from this weekend when we end the weekend like that. When we have one opportunity in a year to win a race, we need to take it, and today we didn't. Now we will analyze what are the reasons why we had this problem. I don't think it's anything that we had in our control, but we'll check.
Charles, félicitations pour ce podium. C'est votre 3e lors des 4 dernières courses. Est-ce que ça suffit à vous satisfaire malgré le delta et le retard de 20 secondes sur le vainqueur?
3e lors des 4 dernières courses.
Dans nos calculs, ouais, Monaco, l'Espagne, vous ratez le Canada et vous êtes de retour ici, non?
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Ouais, j'avais l'impression que c'était seulement le 3e de l'année, donc c'est pour ça que je ne comprenais pas. Oui, bah, c'est plutôt bien. Ça veut dire que on travaille dans la bonne direction. Après, voilà, aujourd'hui c'était plus proche comme on se l'attendait. Malheureusement, il y a encore des parties de la course où on a plus de mal que d'autres. Surtout en début de course, on avait plus de mal comparé au McLaren. Après, sur second et 3e stint, c'était plutôt mieux. Mais on a perdu trop de temps au début, donc c'est un petit peu dommage. Il faut qu'on comprenne. On sait qu'aujourd'hui, la McLaren est la voiture la plus robuste en piste. N'importe quelle condition, elle est rapide. Nous, c'est un petit peu plus difficile à extraire le maximum de la voiture dans certaines conditions. Mais bon, aujourd'hui, à notre podium, ça fait du bien. En plus, cette fois, on a les 2 voitures devant, et donc du coup, on marque des bons points pour le team. Donc c'est un week-end positif.
Getting to know with Charles Leclerc in a few short questions. We're hoping to tease out the real personality behind Charles Leclerc. I'm going to start by asking Charles, can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Humble, hard worker. Is that considered 2 words? Or and simple.
Charles, what made you fall in love with Formula One?
I think the driving in itself and the sound of the cars. But the driving has really been what I've loved about this sport. I mean, I obviously didn't start in a Formula One car, but starting in karting and understanding the feeling of what it is like to be driving a karting was what made me fall in love with this sport.
So when and where did you first drive anything?
I think it was like the electric trucks, you know, that you have for like babies. That's, I think, the first thing I've ever driven. I was drifting with it, and I really enjoyed it. And then it was a karting.
How many times did it take you to pass your test?
First time, and I'm very proud to say that, because in Monaco it's definitely more than I am going into a qualifying. I mean, it would have looked so bad to not go through the first time as a drive. 6 years old.
Fantasy dinner party, 3 personalities from Formula. Charles, what's your favorite film or TV show of all time?
I've always been a huge fan of Harry Potter, when I was younger especially.
Final question. We know that you're a musical chap. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I love music, but I'm a very bad singer, like very, very bad. So I try to avoid karaoke as much as I can. But if I've really got to sing, I'll go for We Are the Champions, only because the lyrics is very easy to remember, and I'm very bad at remembering the lyrics.
Well, I hope that will be your 2025 song, Charles.
I hope so too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. when I did it, those tires just ran down, just really onto one or two stops. We wanted to make the one stop work at the beginning. Then we saw Red Bull struggling with the car, and we were like, maybe the two stops are better. So that's why we stopped early. That you are going to take it back. I had one oversteer, and then when I recovered from that oversteer, I had an oversteer from the other side, and then I was like, fuck. But luckily, sorry, oh no. Oh no, I don't want to join Max.
You have your wallet here.
Yeah. Beep. Then I was just hoping to bring the car to the finish line and get that third place. Realistically, I think it's going to be very tough to go and beat the McLaren tomorrow. They seem to be a step forward, but never say never. I mean, the feeling with the car has been pretty positive so far. We've got to do some steps more in the right direction for tomorrow, but for now the feeling is good.
He'll see the data as well. He'll see exactly what he's up to. But yeah, in terms of maybe other teams trying to catch them, lulling them into a full sense.
There's a lot of racing happening in the next.
Let's go, baby. That gives me a lot of confidence now. Tighter.
Tighter. Okay. Then go like this, please.
But it was a clean day and
problems or things that we didn't expect, which is always a positive for a first day. Then to really go inside the feeling of the car, it's very difficult as a first day and a first shot with the car, but everything was a pretty cool evening. I think it's
the mentality and the approach of the team is a very good one, very positive. We are full of energy.
The days where you've got to take the points that are available, you've got to take them, and I think in 24 these have been achieved very well. And when I look back at my season ethic and learn from him his knowledge of what he's been and experienced here for the past 6 years, and really working together to elevate the team, I think we're